My journey into journalism is probably by accident. I was born at a time when the military was ruling Nigeria. I aspired to be a soldier because the governors, the president, the leaders were all soldiers. So that inspiration is there. But at some point, you have to change and make it an obstacle. Fast forward, I became a journalist. And one of the best places I wanted to work was BBC Hausa. But as God will have it, probably in 2003, I became an aide to the governor of Kaduna State. I was very young, but that was not what I wanted. But I have to grab that opportunity. I worked 3.5 years and I left and I joined the BBC because I wanted to be a journalist. I was not ready to become a public servant or an aide to a politician. I joined the BBC, another obstacle. I started work. After 6 months, I was told that I will be a sports journalist. In my mind, I wanted to go for politics and current affairs. Another obstacle, right? I grabbed that opportunity and I worked hard, revamped the sports desk, and along the line, I covered 3 World Cups in different continents, 2 Olympics, and about 4 African Cup of Nations. That is a dream of every journalist. I didn't see that as an obstacle, but an opportunity. I worked hard and made the sports desk what it is today. But in my mind, I knew I wanted to become the head of BBC Hausa. From the first day I stepped my feet there, I wanted to become the head. And within 10 years, I was able to achieve this. But this is through proper hard work. I worked with different departments. I worked with different sections to propel me to go to where I want to go to. At the end of the day, I became what I am today. And when I started as a leader, I was appointed as the youngest when I was appointed. BBC Hausa is the largest among the 11 languages that the BBC broadcasts. I have the highest audiences. I have to keep to that. Today, I can tell you, even within the world service, 42 languages, BBC Hausa is among the top 10. And what I've done is technology obstacles. So we have this problem that BBC is known for radio. Everywhere, Meshai, everywhere, Dendali, you have transistor radios, people listening. Where are they today? We have Listeners Club, Zabusanka. They are not in existence. The young people don't even know what Zabusanka is. Only my big brother will tell them. So we have to look at how do we engage with young audiences. This way, we introduced new programs. Within that time, within the last 6 years, we have Dagabakin Meita, we have Mahangar Zamani, we have Kusama Alamonku. We have new programs for the young people, and they are engaging. We are on radio, but we moved to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and everything. That is the challenge. That is obstacle you open, look at opportunities and hit, and then you continue to become relevant. Up till today, the most relevant and the biggest Hausa Broadcasting International organization is BBC Hausa. It's because we are transforming. It's because we are moving with time. So look at the obstacles, they open doors, and then you hit. Now for young people, you want to become what you want to become. But how do you do that? Think big, start small, but act now. You have to do it. It's your opportunity, it's your time to move. But time waits for nobody. Along the line, what I've been able to share with you is if you're working anywhere and your boss says, work on this aspect, don't think they dislike you. I joined my organization to work as a political reporter, but I was moved to sports desk, but I didn't see it as I was hated. I didn't see it that I would lack any opportunity. 2023, a BBC Hausa journalist was the representative of Nigeria. And these were people I employed. I saw the potentials in them. I told them, come, I'll make you what you can. But you have to be reliable. They got it. I tell my people that hard work is like adashi in Hausa, contribution. Just put in, keep putting. It's a box. When it opens, you'll just. Ranar kwasa, za ka gane me ka kwasa. Za ki gane me kika zuba. But idan baki zuba komai a ciki ba, ba za ki kwashi komai ba. This is a reality. So in life, you have to be hardworking and reliable and have trust in your leader within your department. If this person is to lead you, follow him. Have that, confidence in that person that yes, they can be able to make it. Now, if anything happens anywhere, you'll just grab your phone and then start Facebook Live. And some of you with commentaries, just like journalists. And I wonder, okay, what's going to happen to me in the nearest future? But you are not taking my job. You are doing what is called citizen journalism. But you are supporting us, but it's a challenge. In the 80s, when something happens in Nigeria, my mom here will tell you that they have to wait until 9 p.m., the NTA network news, and then you will hear the news. Who waits for 9 p.m. now? Probably 9 p.m. you will be watching Big Brother, Gidan Badamasi, anything else. So it means the news will not, you can't wait for the news. The way the consumption pattern, the way it's transmitted, it has changed. So also our lives. Things are changing. When you started as a young person, the way things are not the same. So you have to move with time or else you'll be left behind. Time is a reality. You can't say, as a person or maybe a veteran journalist, I would say, you guys started today. I have been a journalist since 1960. What happens? They will come and pass me. You can't do that. What you will do is to look at where are the opportunities, what is new in the system. Grab it and then move forward. Learn from the young ones if things are not like the way they are when you were growing up. And at the end of the day, you'll see the doors opening. And finally, what I want to say here is, in your career choices, I told one young man this afternoon that undergraduate is just a basic thing. My former boss in BBC Hausa has PhD in biochemistry. I have a colleague that was seated next to me in London with MSc mechanical engineering. I studied journalism, but just 3 months ago, I employed a biochemist as well. And he's doing very, very good in Abuja. So this is to show you that your career choices can change. And look at the opportunities and then grab. We have ministers in this government, some of them medical doctors, but worked as bankers all through their lives. The former Minister of Trade and Industry, she wouldn't have said, okay, I'm a medical doctor, I have to be in the hospital. An opportunity came in the banking sector, she grabbed it, and then moved forward. As young people, Look at opportunities, grab. Nigeria is full of talents. I can see talents in this hall. I shared a personal experience about journalism with my sister here. There are good people in this state. There are good people in this locality, in our communities. There are intelligent people. Don't wait. Look at what you want to do. Look for the opportunities. Go for it. If there are obstacles, use them as opportunities for you. Nobody will come and grab you, not even your dad or your mom in this era, to push you and say you have to succeed. They will just advise you. But it's your time, it's your opportunity to grab the time you have, to use the opportunity you have so that you will grow and become what you want to become. Thank you very much for listening.